Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today I'm going to do a deck review, and if you like this type of video, somewhere in one of these corners at the end of the video, I'll include the tool review playlist for you, okay? So this deck review is the Divine Circus Oracle cards by Alana Fairchild. Guidance for a life of sacred subversion and creative confidence, okay? So what I usually do in my deck reviews is I'll just show you what it comes in, packaging, show you the back side of the card, show you what's in the book a little bit, and just explain a little bit of what's going on with this particular deck, this particular tool. Then we'll do a flip through, and at the very end, I will play with it, shuffle with it, because I haven't done that yet. I just took it out of its plasticking, all the plastic packaging that it has. And kept it in its order so we can show you, all right? And then we'll pull a card at the end, all right? So it comes in this kind of box, our usual standard box. I usually have it open just so I can prop it up a little easier for you guys to see it, okay? I'm actually going to close it. Now it is a standard oracle size oracle card, okay? Strong, nice little box here. 44 cards, and a guidebook is in here. Artwork is by a whole mess of people: Maxine Gadd, Graciana Zelinska, Melanie Dellin, Nell Falcard, Anna Marine, Luna Sparks, Weech Tang, and I'm sure I'm botching names here, Monique Tulp, and Babette Van de Berg, okay? She worked with quite a few people here. So, and then the bottom of the back looks like that for you. Help if I show the whole thing in, huh? There you go. Try that again. All the way around. There you go. All right. Stick that there so we have a little more space. So it comes with a book, a guidebook here. This sucker is 100 and near 40 pages, okay? I'm actually going to read you the introduction, the dedication, because it's actually quite cute, okay? This deck is for those who find it hard to follow rules, conform, bend to authority, and generally do what they are told, quote unquote. May your rebel heart always be bold. May your spirit always be free. May you remember to live the divine circus and have fun doing the things the way you aren't supposed to. Whilst, she's Australian, living your most creative and unique divine destiny. So you have a table of contents, okay? Although I do believe every card is numbered, so should you need it, okay? It gives an introduction, how to use the deck, some spread options, very clever, the bearded lady. Cute. And then all the card messages. Now what I like for each and every single one of these cards is you don't just have a short meaning, you have an extended meaning. You also have healing, okay? So a healing that you can do with each card, and an affirmation, and then the artist of the card on it, okay? There are 44 cards, so it's a pretty thick book here, but very simple at the same time, and you can use it a number of ways, okay? So for my readers out there, you can play with this deck, okay? Then you have about the author, Alana's here, and then more of her work, okay? And an artwork index as well, okay? Yeah, these are all hers. Okay, good. By Blue Angel Publishing, all right? See, will that stay up? All right. Backside of each card look like this. Gorgeous. And it's pretty flexible, but still a stiff card, so it should last a while, okay? Now, as you can see, my hand is about the size of these things, okay? All right. So I'm just going to do a quick flip through, and then we will shuffle and pull. Okay. love the way she's titled each of these. And look at the eyes. Oh, so mesmerizing. She worked with some amazing artists for this deck. I love the titles of these. Like Princess Victorious. There we go. I tried to de-sticky this deck as best as possible. They still are so close together. There we go. Make sure I didn't grab two. You got the Rooster Mama. Love it. It's a blend of archetypes and characters in this book. Yeah, okay. Thought I grabbed another two. And here's your box cover card. Guest of Honor. The detail is so phenomenal. All the color is phenomenal. There is so much you can pick up off these cards, I can already tell. Clairvoyance is here, even clear cognizance is here. You might even see shapes. Patterns. I also noticed the flowers and the imagery of like butterflies and transformation animals. Look at that. So gorgeous. Amazing detail. Pixie Perot. I know I'm mispronouncing that. Silver Siren. Wow, she really named these so beautifully. Come on. I know there's 44 in here. All right, I had to break it up a little bit for you. Date with Destiny. And last but certainly not least, Maven of Masks. All right, so, all right. We're going to shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I'm going to show you a few ways of shuffling this deck. Haven't done it yet. Also very good to break it down. It is stiff to shuffle at first, so I would work it. Doing the side shuffle right now. That should be good. Let's see how it fans out. Yeah, you're going to need to break it in more before you can fan it out all the way, but you can work it, okay? Do one more of these. There we go. See how it splits. Okay, not too shabby. Okay, and for those that want to do a bridge shuffle, let's see how that looks. As you use it, it should loosen up a little bit easier for you. I have sort of medium-sized hands, and I am struggling only a little bit. But then again, that could be my carpal tunnel. So. All right. Let's do one more, Spirit. All Spirit, everyone's Spirit. And we'll pull a card, okay? Usually, this is how I pull cards, decks like this, okay? I'll kind of like just feel it out and let it fall where it needs to, and then I'll start doing it. Especially if they're thick cards, you know? You always pull from the top, bottom, wherever you like. And this one does need a little extra work just to shuffle, okay? But her decks have lasted me like years, so. All right, did we get that one? We'll get the top one. All right, you have Duke of Shadows, number 14. You see that okay? Let's get it unfuzzy. Now, sense of the angle, I'm just going to do that instead. So you can kind of see it better. There we go. Cunningly clever am I, helping you discern the truth from the lie. I remind you that half-truths may seem to be whole, yet in the shadows is information yet to be known. When the time is right, the light shall be bright, and confusion will give way to understanding. The Duke of Shadows brings you an invitation to patience. It is a cautionary card, not to inspire concern, but rather to inspire curiosity. There is more to a situation, person, opportunity, or even an apparent absence of activity or success than meets the eye. You could imagine it being like the universe has another card up its sleeve and is yet to show its full hand. The Duke of Shadows indicates that a process has been set in motion, but it is under the radar of your awareness. Something is happening, even if that doesn't appear to be the case. But just like a seed starts to grow into a plant deep in the earth, apparently invisible and yet very real, you are being subjected to invisible but real forces of growth and healing at this time. His appearance signifies that the bigger picture of what is happening right now is not fully available to you. It will, in time, but for now, Duke of Shadows reminds you that what you are seeing is not the whole story and is not the final verdict. Because you cannot know what you don't know, you will need to wait for more information to come to you. So if what you see, sense, or feel is negative right now, don't believe it. You are in a time of your life when perspective will be partial. That is not through some failure on your part. It's just the way of the things at various points in the process of bringing dreams and visions to life in the world. Sometimes we are atop the mountain and can see where we have come and where we are going very clearly. At other times, we are doing the hard yards on the journey. What a great phrase. Okay. And have to keep going through what it feels like a dark night where we aren't really sure where we're going, or even if we're getting anywhere at all. This is an essential part of the journey that leads us to the top of the mountain and a clearer view in due course. The Duke of Shadows tells you two things. First, if you feel like this, keep going because your perspective will soon become a happier and more informed one. Secondly, don't take things at face value at the moment. Things are going to shift and change, and there will be a surprising twist in your life. Though you don't see it coming, another piece of your life puzzle is going to reveal itself soon. It will help solve the difficulty or question you have been holding in your heart. I'm not going to do the healing. We'll leave that to those that want to pick up this deck, okay? The healing for this one is going to play a game that is very cute. Love you, Alana. I love this. This is so clever. Okay, I will read the affirmation. Just as day follows night, out of darkness comes the clarity of light. I am shown all that will help me at the perfect time and in the perfect way. I know everything that is helpful for me to know now and every day. There you go, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and somewhere in the corners will be a full list, okay? And I'll be adding this to that too. Have a good one. Bye.